by Nelly Korda and Brooke Henderson. Brooke, you are a 2-time winner of this event, and it kind of seems to be a stop on your schedule every year. Can you talk a bit about what this event means to you and why you play every year?
For sure. I love coming to Hawaii. It's so beautiful. I find it very relaxing here, very peaceful, and all the people are so nice. The beautiful flowers, beautiful views of the ocean. So Britt and I, we always enjoy coming back here every year, and being a 2-time winner definitely is an extra bonus, and we're really excited to tee it up this week on Wednesday and hopefully have a good finish.
Nelly, this is your first time playing since 2021, I believe, and you finished second that year. Can you share a bit about what this tournament means to you and coming back here a few years later?
Yeah, this is my 3rd time playing in Hawaii and 3rd different golf course. So, it's, as Brooke said, everyone's so nice in Hawaii. The weather's beautiful, the views are beautiful. So, it's also Bermuda grass, and that's something that I grew up on, so I'm a little bit more comfortable on it. Thing about Hawaii is you kind of never know what kind of weather you're going to get with the wind, so it's always fun to play in that, to kind of test out your imagination, your skills, different kinds of shots. So I think it'll be a fun week.
Yeah, you touched on it a little bit, but what is it about Hawaii that's so different from other places that you play? Obviously, there's the grass, the culture is very different, but what is this stop? How is it different from the other stops on tour?
Yeah, from a golf course standpoint, Nelly touched on it, the grass, and I was just home in Canada for about a month, and so very different grass. I was really practicing my chipping the last couple of days just to try to get a feel for it again. But the wind is probably the biggest challenge out here. Nelly again touched on it. You have to hit different shots, and you have to be a little bit creative and really trust yourself when the wind speeds do kick up, and they do around here, especially on some of the holes near the finishing holes. They always play a little bit tougher when it gets windy. So just being prepared for everything. Mentally, physically, you want to be prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. At the same time, there are birdie opportunities out here, so on the holes where you can make birdie, you do want to capitalize on those, but knowing that some of the other holes are par holes, and be happy to walk away.
Yeah, and for the non-golf side, I would say, with the amount of travel that we get to do, I think we're so lucky to experience so many different cultures, so many different kinds of cuisines. So it's fun to go to these places and kind of indulge in their culture, in their cuisines, which I'm a big foodie, so I love doing that.
We're heading into kind of the home stretch of the season. Looking ahead to the rest of the year, you both have been very busy on and off the course this year. Can you just share a little bit about how you're focusing in as we head towards the end of 2025?
For me, I'm really excited to be heading over to Asia soon after this for 3 weeks over there. I'm really proud and happy to be a part of International Crown. It's going to be I've been looking forward to it all year. It's been a super exciting thing for me to have on my schedule since there's never been a world team before. So to have the opportunity, I'm pretty pumped up about it. And I have a great team too, so it'll be a lot of fun. And I think, I took a little bit of time off before this, after CPKC Women's Open and after Boston, just to, kind of have some downtime, try to refresh and get prepared for the rest of the year. So I have about 7 events left, and I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah, definitely, I would say since kind of the summer, it's kind of been go, 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 go. So, having the 2 in Florida, having International Crown in Asia, definitely, if I have 2 weeks, prioritizing rest and recovery for my body, because the more I play, the more my body gets a little beaten up, especially with how condensed our schedule has been from kind of the beginning of the summer to right now with all the travel. But this is the most exciting time of the year. It's kind of like the home stretch, the busy part, where you do get to represent your country overseas in Asia, and there's nothing better than that. But at the end of the day, I think for me, always prioritizing my body is the most important thing. So I'll be doing that when I'm home. But yeah, it's crazy how fast this year has flown by.
Lotte has been a longtime supporter of women's golf, and with them being a Korean company and sponsoring an event in Hawaii, can you just talk a little bit about how you view the LPGA as a global business? It's definitely something that a lot of sports try to be, and the LPGA really excels at.
Yeah, we get some amazing support from companies across the world, and our tour is so diverse, so global, that it's amazing to see Lotte step up, support our tour for so many years. And not only just the tour, I mean, you see a bunch of the Korean girls supported by Lotte. So that's the most amazing thing about this game, is how diverse and global we are and how many different markets we hit. So always have to thank the sponsors, have to thank Lotte for coming in, stepping up, and supporting women's golf.
Yeah, I think Nelly said that perfectly. I'm very grateful to Lotte for all their support of this event and helping to elevate the women's game. Like not only this event, but other players out on tour as well. They wear the logo, so it's great to see their support, and we're very grateful for it.
Great. Thank you both so much.